Hey everyone, G Topo here. Welcome back to my channel, Being a Fine Figure. And today we are going to be taking a look at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Hush Batman. Very excited for this one. I've been waiting for this to come in. Again, I'm not going to diddle daddle. You all seen the packaging before. 22 moving parts. Window there, Batman Hush on the side. Nice little picture there. Top of the gargoyle. I'm gonna get this open right now and I will be right back. All right, so here we go. By now you guys already know, comes with the stand, comes with a little trading card. Nice picture there. Same blog in the back, so we'll put those to the side. Now this actually comes with a few accessories, which, you know, one of the few rare McFarlane toys that does. It does come with batarangs. I mean, doesn't really look like the normal Batman batarangs, but I mean, they are kind of cool, but at the same time we're used to, you know, the little Batman design. These ones are just, you know, it looks just like a boomerang. I'll take this out, you know. So yeah, this is a little peculiar. It's the first set that I have of these because I never got the original Hush Batman in the gray variant, so these are new for me to my collection. I got plenty of all kinds of sizes of the regular batarangs. And it does come with the set of hands, open hands, one trigger hand, I guess, one grip hand, and then it comes with two sets of fists, I'm sorry. And this one has, of course, the Kryptonite ring from the Hush storyline, which I didn't read the comic, but I finally was able to watch it on HBO Max, so I enjoyed it. It was actually pretty cool, knowing that the Riddler ended up being Hush, because I wasn't into the at the time into that reading when that came out, so I had no idea to this day when the Hush came out who he was, and I was finally you know, pretty hard staying away from the spoilers, and I was able to watch it and figure out who it was, so which I thought that was pretty neat. Give the Riddler some debt. But on to the figure itself. This is my first ever Batman gray and blue variant. I got, I don't know, over 20 Batmans or so, maybe more. That is normally involves, you know, the gray suit, the dark black suit, the armor. Actually, no. Technically, this will be my second because I do have the Speeding Bullets Batman / Superman, who kind of has, you know, the blue and the gray and the yellow. But as far as just the regular Batman, Bruce Wayne, this is my first variant. As I mentioned before, I was a big wrestling collector. I have tons of wrestlers, and I used to have, you know, action figures here and there, a couple of X-Men, maybe some G.I. Joes, He-Man, stuff like that. But the last 2 years or so, I've been really heavy on getting back into building Marvel and DC and stuff. So I have a long way to go, but I've pretty much amassed a huge collection in just 2 years of that kind. And on top of the wrestlers that I still collect here and there. But enough of that. Let's just go back to the figure. I think this is great so far. To me, this is one of the best figures, right up there with the three Jokers and the Damon, what is it, not the Thomas Wayne Batman that they had there. This is actually pretty cool. I dare to say it was going to be one of the best McFarlane Batmans, but I just recently saw of his preview of the Nightfall Batman, so Jesus, can't wait to get my hands on that one. That one looks amazing. So other than that, the articulation of this is all the same. We've probably seen the body sculpt. A lot of you have seen this body sculpt from the original body sculpt, I'm sorry, from the original. Oh, see that? That was, wow, they barely touch it. All right, well, yeah, lately, I have to say, some of the figures that I've been getting from McFarlane, either the arm falls off, the leg, the hand, yeah, they're a little loose, so I have to tighten those up a little bit. But other than that, as I was saying, I know a lot of you have already seen this body sculpt because you guys had the original Hush. I don't, so to me this is new as far as this is a little different to me because all the Batmans don't have that. So I understand now why when they did the original, and I going over and looking at some of the images and stuff, how this was black, the gray was around it, but then the glove didn't. It was like it was a mess as far as the the paint ups on the actual figure. But this was actually pretty good. This one looks nice. The face, yeah, has that stern look like the Three Jokers and the Rebirth Batman. So I always enjoy. I like these, and the white eyes. I mean, those always enjoy a white eyes out Batman. So the cowl, I mean, it's great. There is a little gap here in between. I wish they would have like added some paint to it, but it's not bad. Different bat single. I don't think I have one single Batman that has all the bat logos on the chest all look the same. They're all different, which adds a little excitement to the collection and not having all the same ones. To me, I think that's pretty cool. Gauntlets. It is pin. It's not pinless, so but at least they're all, since the suits are gray and the pins actually are not blue, they actually did a good job as far as matching it with the pins to the right colors. At times it gets ridiculous. Yeah, I like the utility belt there. A little more wider on the pockets there, the little belts there, but it does go all the way around, which it's a nice touch. Yeah, the cape has a nice texture to it. It's just plain. It has no effects, nothing, just a plain straight. But I like the design of it. Looks very nice. And like always, if you're gonna post them up top of something that effect that the wind is blowing, it looks pretty good to it. Nice, yeah, nice looking Batman overall. I'm glad I have it. I'm glad I finally got my version of a gray and blue Batman. I can't wait for the Nightfall, because that will be two. I stopped trying going out and try to get the other versions that might have been out, but scalpers are just incredible. So I'd rather buy and build my collection through average and exact price points and not overpay for figures. As much as I love figures, I don't overpay for figures. So I also, some of the figures that I've managed to sell, I don't overprice them either. I always accept offers. I mean, I'm an actual collector. I'm not there to gain anything extra from it. But aside from it all, I mean, it's good. I'm glad. This is a nice looking Batman. The details, the suit are great. I mean, it's gonna make for a great addition to it. Let's get some of these fists. Let's change out the hands and see if we can get him into a nice little fighting pose. Now, that feels better than the hand that just came off. So, needless to say, I'm gonna have to keep the fist on. All right. So there goes Batman there, ready to fight. Let me. These are a little cape heavy, so you could get it to stand up, but for the most part, sometimes it'll just slowly fall backwards and fall off, or it won't stand still. So, yeah, it's a nice detail there. There you go, fist pump with the kryptonite ring. So yeah, I am glad. This is yeah, you should definitely go out and get this figure if you manage to come across it. This is a nice detail, nice looking Batman. Of course, it's move this out of the way since we're done with that. And of course, we gotta put him next to Hush. There you go. Nice little picture there. And of course, make sure you have a mix. Actually, let me since the cape flows that way, put him there with the this variant version. I know there's another version of this Superman coming out. Looks a little silent, so a little hard also. This one's real heavy, so even with the stand, it gets a little hard. Now waiting on McFarlane to come up with a Poison Ivy or another Bane also. From the TV show, at least from the series when they had it on TV. That's all we're missing. And of course, Catwoman. We need a Hush Catwoman. I'm pretty sure the ones out there recently you could substitute in there, but you know, it should actually come with that version of it, which I think is great. So, other than that, man, this is another great addition to my Batman collection, which one of these days I'll display out. I know many of you already seen some of the other videos. I've got plenty of Batmans, and I'm also going to do a collection of Supermans soon. So, as always, guys, thank you for stopping by my channel. If you've come this far, please subscribe, like, and comment. And as always, support each other, take care of each other, and continue to be a fine figure. See you on the next time. Peace.